Hello, welcome back to Chaos Stock Portfolio. This is a quick update on my Revolut stock position. It's been another good week. You can see the total portfolio is now $3,857. So it's increased about $100 since last week. Just having run through, the majority of the stocks are now performing strongly and positively. So I think at the moment I've got 32 stocks, which includes one stock following the Pfizer spin-off. And pretty much every stock is now performing in positive territory. So you can see Apple plus 2%, BIIB absolutely flying, 20% up. Brilliant to see Chevron, which has been down so much and for so long, is now positive, almost 6% up. Domino's treading water around break even. Duke Energy around 13% up. Consolidated Edison 5.5% up. Enterprise Product Partners almost 12% up. So Home Depot is one of the first stocks that's actually trading down. IBM trading very nicely upwards, almost 6% up. Intel's actually improved as well. It's a stock that I'm keeping an eye on. Still 3.7% down, but it's certainly improved over the last week. Johnson & Johnson 3.6%. Be interesting to see whether they can get involved in the COVID vaccine. Coca-Cola's performing really well, 5.5% up. Lowe's is down. I think presumably traders are thinking with the COVID vaccine on the horizon that Lowe's may sort of decline over the coming months. I think DIY's been a very strong buy during the pandemic. That's kind of tailing off. McDonald's really performed pretty well. Mondelez likewise. 3M's a great stock, great dividend stock, almost 7.5% up. Merck's one of the laggards in the portfolio. I expected Merck to do much better, but certainly not thinking about removing it from the portfolio. Another good dividend stock. Microsoft almost 4% up. Realty Income, monthly dividend payer, sort of just 1% up. Many of you might have seen the video I did comparing Pepsi to Coke. You remember I predicted Pepsi would be a better long-term buy. I think it's proven out at the moment, 6.6% up versus, I'm just seeing Coca-Cola was 5.5% up. Pepsi just performing slightly better, certainly in my portfolio. Pfizer 8% up following the announcement on the vaccine. PPG 23% up. Industrial Coatings Company, one of the best performing accounts in my portfolio. Prudential Financial 11% up. Restaurant Brands International still perform well. They own Burger King and a couple of others, picking up now that the vaccine's on the horizon. Raytheon Technologies pretty strong, 26% up. Southern Company 12% up. Simon Property Group 26% up. AT&T doing well. Viatris is the spin-off company that I discussed in the last update. Walgreen Brute's very close to break even. Exxon Mobil, I think that was 25% down a couple of weeks ago. That's come back to under 10% down. I think that should continue to improve. And again, a dividend pay. And Xerox, I always thought this was a cheap stock, and it's proven to be the case that it's got some improvement left. I think 44% up since I purchased it. And I've got strong hopes that that'll continue to improve. So you can see I've got $63 left to invest. That's from the sale of Biogen. It'd be quite interesting just to look at that, because it was a pretty shrewd move Biogen. I'll just show you. Sorry, bear with me. If we look at transactions, so I sold Biogen back on the 4th of November. So I sold at $343. The share price was. When I bought Biogen, just try and look at this on the chart. So you can see I bought Biogen. Was back there, so I bought it at $285. You'll see this unbelievable spike that occurred, and it looked really odd, and it didn't look sustainable. I don't know if it was a slight error. It really stands out on the chart. And at first I was really pleased with that, so it actually went up to $360, came back down. I thought, I'm going to sell here, and as it turned out, I think it was a good play. So I made about $10 profit on a $50 buy back in September. So that's freed up $60, which I've kept in the portfolio. So I've got $63 to play with. Just in terms of dividends have been pretty quiet in November. So at the back end of October, I received $1.66 from Simon Property Group, and then in early November I received a $66 dividend from Xerox, $1.72 from AT&T, $16 from Lowe, $1.25 from Enterprise Product, $34 from Apple, and $54 from Realty Income, and finally on the 17th, $1.46 from BIIB. So it's been a pretty quiet month on dividends. I think I've brought in around $7, but I am expecting December to be a much busier month from a dividend perspective, and I'll make sure to update you on that. So all in all, the portfolio is up. So I invested around $3,500, and the portfolio is up to around $3,850. So all good. I hope that's been interesting. If you've got any questions, please leave them down below and subscribe for more. Thanks.